Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video I'm going to show you my travel journal, my Amsterdam journal. It follows on nicely from my last video, which was my Amsterdam Stationery and Travellers Company haul. So when I went to Amsterdam, I actually took this journal here. This is the Midori Traveller's Notebook in brown, and it's the original Midori. And before I went, I put in this plastic pocket, which was really handy for adding in, what did I take with me? Washi samples and stickers and things like that. And I also had the craft insert inside there as well. Again, really handy. And I bought this one while I was there in Amsterdam, and I've just put the travel journal in there for the time being. So I'll open it up and show you. On this first string I have the craft folder, and I really like it. It's so fun to decorate these. I have a passport one as well, and here I've got this sticker from art journal girl Robin, and it's really beautiful, and this washi tape from London Gifties. Inside here I kept stickers that were handy for me to use, and I also kept here just this brown piece of paper. It was just a scrap piece of paper, but I took it with me because I knew that the Misk store had stamps that you could use, and I thought it would be a good idea to just take a piece of scrap paper and stamp it, and then I can cut these out and stick them in whatever journals I like when I got back. As you can see, I've not used them yet. I kind of wish that I'd stamped maybe some spares as well, so I wouldn't feel so bad at using them. I would really actually like one of these stamps. I know that you can get them on Etsy, but they're quite expensive. So yeah, it was really fun to do that. And I just keep that in there. This here is a receipt from the hotel for the city tax or whatever it is. And yeah, and that's how I've decorated the back. I really like that. I think it fits in nicely. And this is the travel journal insert that I used. I decided to go for grid paper, and I found that particularly handy. I think it looks really nice as well. I do like the look of grid paper with this style journal. And this is how I've decorated the front, mostly with washi tape, and I've just put travel journal. Again, decorated here, and I put a documentation of adventures. And there is a 5th anniversary, if it'll focus, 5th anniversary sticker from Travellers Company, and that's one of the stamps from the Misk store. Here I have the index. So as you could see, I haven't used all of this insert, so I thought I'll write an index at the front, and on wherever I go next, if it's just for a couple of days, I'll put the name here and then the dates, as I have done here. And this is kind of an introduction page. I wrote a little bit about the city. I've put some Amsterdam stamps there at the top. And this is from a gift bag that I got from one of the souvenir shops. I just cut a piece out and stuck it there because it fit in nicely in the gap that I had. And this is all stuff that I did before I went, so this is planning. I've wrote them in sections, so I put places, shops and food. And then I wanted to write a couple more down, so this is what I have here. So yeah, I found that really handy to do. I went on to TripAdvisor and researched places to go, places to eat, and I had quite a few people messaging me with recommendations as well. So I think it's really good to have a space like this that you can write down ideas. And here we have just some more information and notes. I wrote about our plane tickets, where the hotel was, what hotel we stayed in, and here I wrote about the transfers because I didn't want to spend like 40 euros on a taxi to get to the hotel. So I wrote about which bus we needed to get to from the airport to the hotel, and it was so much cheaper. It was like 6 euros each rather than like 40 euros. So yeah, and then I wrote a packing list, and also a list of things I needed to buy before I went. And this is where the journaling properly starts. I have a couple more notes up here, and this bit here is just a bit of journaling about when my boyfriend and I went to pick up our, was it our tickets? Or no, I think we went to the travel agency to check in. So before I went, I did do a little bit of kind of page prep. I added some washi tape and things like that. And also what I thought was a good tip, instead of taking my date stamp, which added weight and took up space, I just stamped the dates that we were going on some scrap pieces of paper, and then I could just add them in. And so here is the rest of the journal. And that's it for my quick journal flip through. I hope you've enjoyed this little video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!